Hey guys, I've got Matt Cook on the line here, and he is an expert in staffing, especially for like Costco, Sam's Club, and really when it comes down to almost anything when it comes to staffing for your brand. So we're going to dive into that. Matt, why don't you say hello and introduce yourself?
Hey everyone, thanks for having me and looking forward to this discussion.
Awesome. So Matt, we were just talking a little bit, and you mentioned that you help companies basically once they get their product on, like they get a yes from a buyer at Costco saying, hey, we want your product in our stores. You help them from there, basically getting those road shows underway, getting the staffing. Can you kind of explain a little bit about that in that process, that where you would take a brand, they got a yes from Costco, and now where do they need to go from there?
Sure. When you get a yes from Costco, that's a big deal. And actually a yes from many retailers is a really big deal, especially for those of you who are making your own product, because you really put a lot of time and effort and investment into your product, and to be able to get it to a point where not just other people want it, but retailers want it, that's a big deal. So congratulations if you're in that step. What we do is we help you take it to the next level. So once you get that introduction, which Anthill will make for you, we will help you develop a sales team and a sales engine that will take that product from the shelf and making sure it gets into the customer's hands. So Costco does various different types of selling. They do online and they do inline, and then they do the specialized road shows, and that's where we come in. We are one of only a couple approved staffing companies inside Costco. Nobody else can be in Costco or staff any of those shows. So if you go into a Costco and there's somebody demonstrating product, that's typically either from my company or from some other company that is approved. And that's where we come in. And we're also in Sam's Club, or we do a lot of trade shows. That's a big deal for a lot of people trying to get their product into the marketplace. So we help with all sorts of staffing and helping with the pitch and making sure that people understand the product that we have in front of us.
Awesome. So let's say like I just got into Costco and I'm like, crap, they want me to do a road show. And now what do I do, man? Help me out.
Yeah. So essentially when you get into a road show, there's a lot of detailed things that have to happen. That's where we come in. I mean, we can go through the whole process, but essentially what we need to start developing is a way to present your product inside the Costco Roadshow platform. So there's different things that we got to talk about. We got to talk about logistics, fulfillment. We got to talk about the displays. We got to talk about the training for the reps. We got to talk about what kind of messaging you want to get across. How is your product demonstrable? And how do we make sure that will resonate with the clients, or with the customers? There's a lot of that goes involved, more than just saying, here's my product. We actually have to put together a whole back end that can support that product, because when you send a product to Costco for a roadshow, it's only in there for 10 days. You're on consignment. You're essentially renting the space from Costco, and then you got to ship it back out. All the transactions go through the Costco register, which is great. So we're not worrying about any cash or anything like that, or having to worry about transactions. But we do need to make sure that we watch the product, we understand where the inventory is going, and making sure we maximize that opportunity to be in Costco, because Costco is really one of the best places you can be.